Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the home team. Bouchard's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the visitors. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emrick. This playoff game is underway. Stick handled through the neutral zone, center ice. Carried to the corner by Allen. Chip to Potter. Slid to Bossy. Passing one off now to Salo. Pass to the net. Oh, Olczyk saved one there. Quebec City's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Gains the zone. Scooped up by Lidstrom. In their own end, still have control. In all alone. Score!
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
You're right, Enzo. That's a great finish, but this play can't possibly happen without that assist. That's a beautiful pass.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 61. Assisted by number 3.
And they've got it again.
5 minutes, 4 seconds.
The Islanders up the wing are moving the puck. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Lidstrom. Pitching this one to Sakic. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center.
Allen's had an outstanding season. Every time it seems he gets a chance to score, he's able to finish it. And that's all with being the focus of the other team.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. That play goes offside. Over 8 minutes played here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Good job in canceling out that icing. And offside is called on the play. And the faceoff's won. Quebec teamwork's got possession in the defensive zone. Still has it in neutral ice. Shoots one. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Sometimes your best isn't enough. This is a perfect shot up over a desperation attempted glove save.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And possession seized by Fowler. The Islanders have gotten to center ice. Gets in, looks over his options here. Puck loose, now picked up. In the defensive zone, continuing on. Quebec teamwork's carrying it in their own end. Lets it go. Carried to the corner by Palmieri. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. On to Allen. Shot. Score! He's got the hat trick. listen. The only ones you can hear are his teammates.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Palmieri's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
A little under 4 minutes remaining in the first. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the scene, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner. So
Save! New York's recoiling back in their own end. Heads on to the corner. Oh, broke it up! A whistle and a rest.
Quebec City's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
They win it. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Gives it on a cross from the point. Collected by Sakic. Slides it to the point. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Fans tonight, our world famous Glen is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
The Islanders were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Good strong skating to outrace the opposite. He scores! That's 4 straight.
Roberts' release of the backhand surprised the goalie.
Allen's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Quebec City's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large.
Quebec City goal scored by number 24.
Pass attempt to Kelly. No chance on that. He was bumped off balance. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. And that's a face-off win. Quebec team works up the wing, controlling play now. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. He is shut right off.
Allen's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Directing that one to Allen. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? New York's continuing to probe up the wing. Into the end of attack. Shoots. Big point-blank save there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Just over 6 minutes played here in period 2. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Looking for options through the neutral zone.
Quebec teamwork's been able to use their entire lineup tonight because everybody is going. The stat sheet is going to be filled with happy guys.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Defensive zone win. In their own end, moving well. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Goes back a little further. Sakic's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Looking for options in neutral ice. Nicely into the zone. Good save. Decides to head for the corner. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Just got it at the last moment. Big face-off win. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Takes that pass at center ice. Now the puck rounded up by LaPierre. Pushing it on up the wing. Quebec City's in their own end, carrying it on. Onside. Laid on to Landeskog. He got in. Terrific shot, but a denial. Quebec City's continuing on in their own end. Decides to curl back a little further. Kelly's got it in his own end, headed towards center. He's in! Score! He's got his second.
Roberts found himself in all alone on the breakaway, and he scored.
This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench, exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Quebec teamwork's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. And ripped to Allen. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 15 seconds.
Cranks a shot. Not there.
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more.
Smith's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. Third period is underway in a game that has become lopsided but isn't over yet. The Islanders lug that along up the wing. Got in front of another one. Magnificent save. Oh, what a move. Gains the zone and looks over his options. The net was knocked off, and so play is stopped. Good face-off win. Lets it go. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. The Islanders controlling play now in their own end. And he picks it up. Quebec City's on the move in the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Allen's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Just under 6 minutes have transpired in the period. Who would have thought 5 goals, but all of them from one team? Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Propelled to Salo. Up the wing, possession still with him. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Cleared down the ice from the defensive side of the center red line, and let's check our movements. Yes, it's icing.
Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Beat him on that one. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Good job on the draw. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Into the attacking end. And that one went offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Possession taken up by Gillies. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Sakic's won again. His team is winning. All's good. To the slot. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Can't get a shot on. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Gillies gets rocked. When a star player gets it, you know that the intensity of the game is going to climb. Quebec teamwork's clearly the aggressor almost from the beginning of the game, but in particular this period, they've started to take over physically, and as a result, they've increased their lead.
Solid, clean win. Puck is thrown to Tangradi. Chip to Allen. It's an onside play. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Van Riemsdyk's probably pretty happy with his positioning here, Edzo, but he's beaten over the glove.
Quebec City's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Shoots one. Slid to land. Hanging. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Save! He scores! A dramatic game now gets even more so.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Bouchard's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
The Islanders have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk?
Time of the goal, 15
He gains the zone. Got the iron with the shot. Got it in his own end. And he dumps it in. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Pitching it to Kelly. The breakaway. Shot deflected. Great save, shutting down one of the best.
This will make you sick to your stomach. It beat the goaltender, but not the crossbar.
New York's got a defensive zone win. Moving it to Rutu. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Back and forth they go between the points. Takes that pass. Oh, and what a spectacular save.
Oh, this ice is tilted. They need to slow this game down. They were able to with a whistle.
Good clean win on the draw. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. In front. Looking for a better lane. Shoots. Hit the post with the shot. 14 to go. And off target with that one.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Skates it across the blue line. Poke check. Looking for options. Big save. Big save there. The end of the game. The end of the series. But more ahead for the winners. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. It always amazes me at this time of year how they can change from disdain to calm congratulations. Tradition. Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner